Alright, so as many of you know, for the last 3 days, we have been having a double luck weekend, which means that pretty much every single server that you join into, this situation is going on where a lot of people are pulling pets that are well over $1 mil, sometimes even 10 mil and 100 mil. Now, the unfortunate reality of this is that double luck will be coming to a complete end as of a couple of hours from the moment that this video goes live. Speaking of which, someone just went ahead and got a 100 mil ancient dragon. Now, because double luck is going to be coming to an end, I somewhat have a little bit of a strong feeling that a lot of people are going to be wanting more of the instant luck 4s because unfortunately you are going to be getting absolutely insane rolls like everyone has been getting for the last couple of days. With that being said, there's also been a lot of brand new players that have been joining in, which aren't completely aware of pretty much like the best ways to be able to go ahead and get instant luck 4s, because obviously it's no secret that there's pretty much 2 ways of being able to obtain this. I guess you could say 3 ways if you include trading, but besides that, the only ways of being able to obtain it is the pet juicer as well as potion crafting. Now, if you aren't aware already, instant luck potion 3s can be obtained inside of the index shop, and they can obviously be crafted for 3 instant luck 2s and 2 rainbow dice potions. But the one that's probably going to give people the hardest time is going to be the cocktail. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I really hope that none of you are actually crafting cocktails. It is probably the worst thing that you could do as far as materials goes. Wasting 5 rainbow dice on this, as well as using up your instant luck 3s and even some of your lucky potions, is kind of insane. Personally, I've only ever crafted maybe like 1 or 2, and that was when the game actually released. All 198 that I have available to me right now, which I had way more than this, but I did craft a couple of instant luck 4s for the last video that we did, all have pretty much been obtained by AFKing the merchant. Now, the unfortunate side about the merchant these last couple of days is the fact that if you have the double dice, game pass, triple dice, or even the penta dice, then you've probably been hatching a lot of black screen pets, which unfortunately every single time that the black screen comes up and the egg starts hatching on the little animation that pops up and stuff like that, it will close the merchant. So it pretty much breaks the entire AFK macro for pretty much the entire night. Now, obviously there is easy solutions to this. If you remember the video that I made about all of the different AFK ways that you could farm not only the merchant, but also farm the vending machine and even the index shop, the method was basically super simple. You clicked one time and then you clicked a couple of times in the same exact spot, then you made your way back to the bottom, clicked OK. More specifically, this little window down here, which is the bottom center one. And then you just do the same thing over and over again. You click up here, click a couple times up here, then go back down, press OK, and you just rinse and repeat this over and over again. Now, what you can go ahead and add to your macro is once you've cycled through all of these, just go ahead and press the X, walk out, walk back in, and do the same exact thing over and over again. Realistically, you won't even need to do it again. All you need to do is just do the part where you walk out and walk back in, and then you just stop the recording right there. This will start it all over again from the beginning, so it'll start clicking over here and doing everything else, and you'll be good to go. It shouldn't break for the rest of the night. Some of you might be thinking, well, why are you kind of pointing this out on the very last day of the double luck event? And the reason for this is because double luck event is going to be happening every single weekend. So moving forward, you guys can actually use this. If you're using Tiny Task, record the entire thing, save it, and maybe name it something along the lines of double luck weekend macro or something like that. This is going to be the best place for you guys to AFK a bunch of cocktails, and mixed in with that, you're also going to be able to get a couple of blazing dice potions and even instant luck 3s, even though those are somewhat more on the rare side, considering lately I've been seeing more instant luck 2s popping up than actually instant luck 3s. But who knows, maybe you're one of the individuals that isn't struggling with cocktails and instead you're struggling over here with the instant luck 3s. You can go ahead and get them in the index shop. One other thing that I'd like to point out is the fact that index shop refresh timer has not been touched whatsoever. If you remember, prior to Friday's update, merchant was refreshing every single 45 minutes. That is now completely changed, and I believe it's like every 1 hour and 20 minutes now, which is kind of absurd, but at the same time, the reason why they did this is because of just the amount of cocktails that people were able to AFK farm here. Now, what's kind of funny is that I'm pretty sure that there was an upgrade in here that actually mentioned it would make it 45 minutes, which honestly, I'm not sure if it was the faster shopping or the turbo shopping. I do believe that one of them did say it though. I Could be wrong, it was a while ago, but either way, it's no longer mentioned there. Now it's just very cryptic like everything else in the game, where you just simply get merchant restocks faster and even faster. Like that it's so vague, it's kind of insane. Now, to my free-to-play players, I'm going to be talking to you guys more specifically because I know that a lot of you are probably struggling right now with diamond. This video is also going to be useful to you guys because I'm sure that some of you, especially those of you that have been reaching out to me over on Discord and even in the comment section, are still trying to get your hands on the diamond egg. It's really unfortunate. This is more on the expensive side. It is 200,000 diamonds to be able to get this. And although the instant luck potion says that it's selling for about 98k, I have not ran into a single one that is anything under 100k. So if you can get your hands on just 2 of these, which I would like to point out, the moment that you unlock these inside of the upgrade menu, you will get instantly 1 for free. So right there, you could go and sell it and make a quick 100k diamonds, or you could take the alt approach. Not saying that you should do this, but you could just make an alt and, you know, upgrade it little by little and, you know, get yourself another free one, or maybe 2, or maybe 3. Or maybe 5, I don't know. Either way, you just came up on 500k diamonds that technically speaking, you can switch over to your main account. But again, this is hypothetically speaking, not saying that you should do this. If you notice, I haven't really been talking too much about the pet juicer, and the reason for this is because I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not really all that great. In my case, I have a lot of pets that I get while I'm AFK rolling, and even if I was to go ahead and, I don't know, dump in 10 of these, dump in another 5 of these, another 7 of these, 5 of those, just basically the ones that I get like a lot of repeats of, that right there is probably like, I don't even know, like 30 pets or something. I could have easily sold these for a lot of diamonds. And realistically, if you have these pets, you're probably not going to be using the juicer because, like I said, you could just kind of sell these and make way more. Even with dumping all of these, I'm only going to be getting 2 more instant luck potions, meaning that in total, I can pretty much get 4 instant luck potions out of this. And the charge over here on the right-hand side, give or take about 24 hours to fully recharge again. It's kind of insane. Now, I'm going to be honest, man, if you are watching this video and double luck weekend is going on, then oh, whoa. It's actually garbage. 1 mil. So like I was saying, if you are a free-to-play player and double luck weekend is still going on while you're watching this, or maybe it's next week and you're watching this, feel free to take your chances with your 1 roll and your instant luck 4. Chances are you're probably not going to get something really good. If I had to make any recommendation, I would say sell the instant luck 4 and just start racking up on diamonds, man. I wouldn't be surprised if next week we start seeing even more upgrades that are strictly for diamonds. So you definitely want to be prepared for that. So even though I spent a lot of Robux on double dice roll, triple dice roll, and penta dice roll, I would still really like to see that come for free-to-play players at some point, even if it is an upgrade that's strictly just for diamonds. Either way, man, just really an informative video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to make this a little bit sooner so that way you guys can get the absolute most throughout the weekend. But because this is something that's going to be happening every single weekend, I figured that I'd still push out the video. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. And also in the description, I'm going to have a link to my TikTok. We've actually been posting over there. So if you guys want to show some support, would really appreciate that. Shout out to my brother. He's been controlling the entire TikTok. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.